Hi everybody, this is Zhi Yuan from Zhejiang University. Today, I would like to introduce our work published on Transactions on Software Engineering. Machine learning has progressed dramatically over the past 3 decades. Previous studies in software engineering have put efforts into building tools for testing and debugging machine learning code, and creating frameworks and environments to support development of machine learning systems. Despite these efforts, there are a lot of unanswered questions. Software practitioners still struggle to operationalize and standardize the software development practices of machine learning systems. We are curious about how the use of machine learning in a system does or does not change software development. To systematically explore the impact of machine learning on software development, we investigated 2 research questions in this work. The first is, how does the incorporation of machine learning into a system impact software development practices? We consider the practices from Sway Book, the guide to the software engineering body of knowledge, including requirements, design, testing, progress, and etc. The second is, how do the work characteristics from applied psychology, like skill variety, job complexity, and problem solving, change when incorporating machine learning into a system? To answer the research questions, we performed a mixture of qualitative and quantitative studies to investigate the differences in software development that arise from machine learning. We collect data from 3 different sources. First, we interviewed 14 software practitioners with experience in both machine learning development and non-machine learning development. Second, we derived a list of 80 candidate statements from the results of our interviews and conducted 3 focus group discussions to reduce our list to 31 final statements for our survey. And finally, we surveyed 342 respondents who reside in 26 countries across 4 continents around the world. For the online survey, we recruited respondents from both machine learning and non-machine learning populations, and further broke down the survey responses by groups. Specifically, we asked the question, what best describes your primary product area you currently work on, and provided 5 options to capture their primary product area. The respondents select one item from the options provided. Based on their selections, we divided the survey respondents into 3 groups. In the survey, we provided the 31 final statements and asked respondents to respond to each statement on a 5-point Likert scale from strongly disagree to strongly agree. To focus the respondents' attention on a particular area, we explicitly asked them to rate each statement with respect to their experience with the major product area they specified. We then examined the distributions of Likert responses for each statement from our respondents. Finally, we compared the distributions in Likert scale for each statement between different groups of respondents using Wilcoxon rank sum test. In particular, we did 2 comparisons. First, we compared the distributions of agreement between machine learning and non-machine learning practitioners. Second, we compared the distributions of agreement between machine learning framework library and machine learning application practitioners. The survey results confirmed 11 significant differences between machine learning and non-machine learning development at a 95% confidence level. The 11 differences exist in software development practices and work characteristics. I will present top 3 confirmed differences with greatest effect size in upcoming slides. For skill variety, we observe a medium difference between machine learning and non-machine learning development. Machine learning practitioners are more agreeable with a statement, which indicates that machine learning development intensively requires knowledge in math, information theory, and statistics. In terms of software design, we observe a small difference between machine learning and non-machine learning development. Machine learning practitioners are more agreeable with this statement, which indicates that detailed design for machine learning systems is more time-consuming and tends to be conducted in an intensively iterative way. With respect to task identity, we observe a small difference between machine learning and non-machine learning development. Machine learning practitioners are more disagreeable with this statement, which indicates that it is much harder to make an accurate plan for the tasks in machine learning development. In this work, we answered the question, how machine learning changes software development practices, by following a mixed qualitative and quantitative approach. We found 11 significant differences in software development practices and work characteristics. Based on our findings, we presented the causes behind the differences as discussed by our interviewees, the uncertainty in requirements and algorithms, and the vital role of data. We also provided practical lessons about preliminary experiments, reproducibility, and performance reporting, and highlighted several research avenues, such as continuous performance measurement and debugging. For more details and implications, please refer to our preprint at my homepage. Thank you for listening.